To you who sees a grave, choose to heal, you may find the path beyond the pain. Your shattered sheets are here, the land of trampled fields, but the flower will guide our way. Chasing gardens of color, could take these skies together, could make a great escape. Why trade petals for shelter? We can hold on to each other and watch the world away. Watch the world away. Watch the world away. Those who remain and can face the night, who have entered the fray and lost every time. To you who sees a grave as an equal alive, these stains will no longer need you. Bled your wrist for the last time. For the last time. Choose to heal, you may find the path beyond the pain.
Here's to those that make us witnesses.
Chasing gardens of color, could take these guys together, can make a great escape. Why prosper within lines. The weakest pray for kings. The design of our being. Pretend we're surprised when we consume and take sides. All depends if we need convenience. Disguise all these words with passion and page turns. The bloodstained cathedrals blend. Can't admit to our mistakes. Forced into damn romance. Who will scream resistance? It's all so clear, and I won't go. I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
Back to the beginning, where tragedy ruled. I burned down my fortress and became something new.
Now, can you hear me? Maybe? Please tell me it's working now. Please tell me it's working now. Come on. Maybe. Hey, let's go. There we are. There we are. There we are. All right. Madness. I haven't streamed in a few weeks. It has been wild. It has been a lot of changes going on, a lot of adapting, a lot of maneuvering. It has been wild. But I felt like it was worth getting like an hour and a half, 2 hours streaming today. It's good to see all of you. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's past few weeks been? Yeah, it's been very wild. It's been wild. I'm very excited. We got a lot of uploads coming. And guys, the first form of new content on the channel comes out on Friday. The first story time with Jay. I think you guys are going to laugh. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. All the members, you are going to get the link first. So everyone who's a Madness member for the channel is going to get a link to it first. So I hope you guys like it. It's going to give like a background. It's basically a behind the scenes of the stories you're not supposed to tell from the road, from the studio. Hilarious stories of artists I've worked with, things that have happened on tour with artists we're opening for, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be very funny. Makes it easy if you just refer me as Renee. Okay, easy. That makes it easy. No, not yet. We are going to be doing a BTS cover actually. That's coming out soon. Not yet. I've been learning how to edit. We've been recording our new single, Lost Valley. And then we actually had an artist, Athena, dropped her brand new single, which... wait, have you guys heard Athena's new single yet? Have you guys heard Athena's new single yet? Wait a second. Pause. Have you guys heard Athena's new single yet? If not, you're about to. I did. It was great. No. Okay. All right. We're okay. 1 second, you beautiful savages. We gotta go right here. So, for those who don't know, Athena, who is an artist that I write and produce with, she is a very big streamer in the Twitch world. Also has a really big YouTube also. Got very well known through the Rocket League world and gaming, but she has been stepping over to the music industry and in like a very like proper way. She's working hard. She's dedicated. She's disciplined. She's not skipping any steps. She's not taking it as it's owed to her in any way. Which is why actually the next reaction vid coming out tonight is actually to KSI. And it's actually because someone, hey, before we play the song, so the next reaction vid I'm putting out tonight, it is because on Twitter, someone sent me a song by KSI as a joke because they thought I would just make fun of it. And like, so you know what I did? I went and did a reaction video to it. And I think dude actually deserves some respect. So I actually recorded it. That's coming out tonight. But guys, let me tell you something, okay? A few things for us to catch up on. Hello, everyone. Hi. A few things to catch up on. One, an official upload schedule is coming out next Monday. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm doing KSI reaction videos coming out. Yeah, Danny, I think everyone will find it actually really interesting. I did. I found it very interesting. Friday. Okay, Friday's a big one. You guys. I need everyone who's watching this, I need your support Friday. The reaction vids have been great. The channel is growing. We've added so many listeners to the band. It's been awesome, like interacting with our new listeners. But on Friday, it is the first piece of brand new content for the channel. Something that I'm going to start doing for the channel. You guys will see it. Story time with Jay. I think you're going to love it. But I need everyone to support it. Comment, like, and share it out. Hype it up. I actually think it's something that could be really big for the channel. I also edited it all myself, so I've been learning to edit the last few weeks, which in the midst of recording our new single and writing or producing with Athena and then everything else going on, getting all these new videos, it's been a lot of chaos. Also, for those who don't know, I'll put some music on while. Also, for those who don't know, sadly, I got kicked from the esport org that I was signed to like 4 months before my contract was up, which meant all the money that was guaranteed all of a sudden was not guaranteed. So I found myself with 4 months of basically no salary. And so for the last couple weeks, I have been grinding to figure things out. So that is why I haven't been streaming at all. I needed to get best foot forward, and I was already going to get the channel popped off. So needed to focus, needed to get in on the channel, get everything going. And also we had all this new single we're recording, an artist song coming out. So it was just a lot. It was a lot to balance. And you guys know how I am, right? We talk about this and what the band's about, also our music. Like, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to do a woe is me. I'm not going to do some, BS, like I'm a victim, whatever. Hey, shit happens. It is what it is. And, I wasn't happy about it at all a couple weeks ago, but hey, we don't sit there and feel sorry for ourselves, right? We make our own way, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm still figuring out, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get there. What I do know is that there's a lot of good and there's a lot of promise in what's happening with the YouTube channel, what's happening with the band, everything that we got going on. And that's what I'm going to focus on. That's what I'm going to lean into. So I am working towards like monetizing the channel and all those things. So that's why Friday's a big deal. So for those who don't know, the reaction vids don't actually monetize the channel, right? The reaction vids are all copyright, but they do help grow, which is great. So those reaction vids have helped grow the channel so much, and also allowed me to meet so many of you through the streams and through listening to our band. So on Friday, it's the first form of content that I'll be putting out that I can actually monetize for myself. So if you enjoy it, and you like hearing stories that aren't really supposed to be talked about in terms of like a musician, look, there's so many things that happen on the road with other artists or in studio, and you're just never supposed to talk about it. Why? As long as you don't name anybody and no one knows, they're hilarious. So I'm going to be telling those stories on the YouTube channel, editing them back, or editing them out, and then putting them out. They're funny, they're memed, like they're all poking fun at myself and all the story and like everyone else within the story. So on Friday, that's going to be the one that's dropping. If you like it and you have fun, please share it out, because it is a video. I can actually start to monetize the channel. And I think it's really going to, I really think you guys will like it. Like, I actually think it's funny. I think it's paced well. I think it's good storytelling. And also it gives like a behind the curtain look at what it's actually like, being like an independent band or being a producer or a songwriter, and some of the stories that you deal with. And I have hundreds. So I'm excited for Friday. Did you guys see the thumbnail yet before I play you Athena's song? I put it on Twitter. Here, I'm going to pull the thumbnail up for you guys. Just to kind of explain like what this is. All right. So on Friday, the first ever story time with Jay comes out. All right. Hey, no, you don't want to do BTS. That isn't live, but it's worth checking out their song. It's in your own time. Okay. Renee, I will. Definitely. You saw it on Twitter, Nolo? All right, guys. So on Friday, the first ever story time with Jay comes out. I think you guys are going to think it's hilarious. I go absolutely like all in with these stories. I want to do hundreds of them, because I have so many ridiculous, crazy stories over the last several years of like touring and being in studio, the people that we meet, like the artists that we meet, or the artists like I've worked with in studios. I have so many funny stories. So this will be the first one on Friday. And then obviously next week, you guys know the reaction videos are still going to be going on. I'm still going to be doing tier list videos. I'm going to be doing story time videos, doing the stream. So, but it's just the next chapter. It's growth, right? We want to keep growing all the content, especially now that I'm like, hey, I got to monetize this channel because we got kicked from the esport team. So we ain't making money. So get ready for this. I'm very excited for this. I think you guys are going to have fun with it. That's Friday. Tonight, the KSI reaction video to his live performance. Friday, this comes out. Turn Monday, we have Iron Maiden. Then we have a BTS reaction. We have so many things coming out. May have done a reaction to Black Swan. I don't know. That might be coming out. Also, that song, the performance, at least the performance I watched, was wild. The performance I watched was wild. Got a lot of cool things coming on. All right. For those who haven't heard Athena's song yet, all right, and for those who don't know, this is Athena. Athena is a Twitch streamer who is moving over to the music industry. We are very good friends. We've been writing and producing together. Her new single came out, and I'm going to play it for you guys right now. Are you guys ready for this? Just want to say hello. Hey, Flowers, thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much. Are you guys ready for this? This is The List by Athena.
Hide and seek, what a mystery. Are you seriously
I think you guys will like it.
giving lines? Be so sweet with all your praise and bestie speak.
Actually,
Oh,
we should watch her lyric video on YouTube. Oh, that's you guys. Let's watch her lyric video on YouTube. I want you guys to hear her new song. On Twitter, by the way, could have done more. Okay. Yeah, she has a great voice. I'm very excited because it's her first official single. Let's do the lyric video. Let's do the lyric video. This song like just released, so it's doing very well. We're very excited about it. I'm excited about her next single that we're working on right now while we work on the new City of Sound single. Let's watch this together, you beauties. Let's watch this together. Here we go. This is The List. This is the lyric video on her YouTube page.
hide and seek, what a mystery. Are you seriously giving lines? Be so sweet with all your praise and bestie speak. Oh, I got receipts, all the lies.
Oh, that's cool, Army Mom.
You want it, I got it. Take what you must. We love it, so honest. You're moving
chat down
up.
here.
Feel it, the promise, hope it's enough. Save your prayers for me. Oh, soon I see you. You thought that I forget. Screw your friends too. I guess I'll make 'em next. Tell me what you want. You're just like the others. I'll show you where to go. It ends with you burning in hell. Ooh, here's to you. You made it on the list.
Athena's an intense one, if you can't tell.
A pretty flower pick. She was made for me.
John,
What a
thanks,
priceless
baby.
piece. Mine. Karma turns its ugly
I appreciate you,
head.
love.
Something you'll find. You use me to reach dreams, and you think better let it die. Soon I see you, the worst of my regrets. Screw your friends too for taking what was left. Tell me what you want, you're just like the
John, this is the new song I wrote and produced with Athena. She just released it.
Just like the others, I'll show you where to go. It ends with keep burning in hell. Ooh, here's to you. You made it on the land. I see you. I see through you.
Boom. So that's Athena's brand new single that just came out. That's a single I wrote and produced with her on. You guys should absolutely go check her out on Spotify, on her lyric video on YouTube. The List by Athena. Her next song is coming out soon. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, I figured I should play that for you guys real quick because she released it like 2 weeks ago and I haven't been streaming, so I haven't shown anybody. Yeah, that's her very first debut single. She did a couple songs with some DJs, but that is her first debut single, her sound, her genre, like what she wants to do. So we're really excited for it. She's been crushing it. So yeah, there's The List. Okay, I want to ask y'all something. I'm hearing some Evanescence vibes. Oh, she'll love that. She'll be so happy about that. I want to ask you guys something. We need to watch something spooky. It's time to get. We got to get seasonal. And y'all know I already want to do some streams. So guys, I'm thinking about streaming every day during Halloween week. I'm thinking about streaming every day for Halloween week and playing a horror game. So you guys can basically just clip me getting scared, and you can make fun of me. Can you post the Discord link? I keep forgetting to ask you. Yeah, absolutely. Zingar, what's up, baby? So I know. So Neat, who's one of the mods, Neat actually told me Mortuary Assistant. So I think we're gonna watch a couple trailers. Okay, we're gonna watch a couple trailers, and then of like what horror games, and then we're gonna discuss which one we should do. And then I want to watch a couple fun spooky things. I just want to get into the Halloween season. You know, of a BT. Oh, jeez, Danny. Oh, for me to do? That's hilarious. Yeah, we got to get into the spirit. It's Halloween. Oh, go dance practice. Halloween. Okay, should we do that today? We'll do that today then too. If it's Halloween themed, I'm down. Is that what you meant, Danny? Like react to it? Okay, if it's Halloween themed, I will. We'll do it. Let's do it here in just a bit. I'm gonna get the Discord link real quick. Here is the let me get it real fast. Hey guys, by the way, just how is life going? How is life going for everybody? You know, I know we got the reactions. I know we got the vids, but you know, all that stuff. But there's the Discord link if you want to dress up and dance too. Well, yeah, I just want to see how everybody's doing. Dance a Halloween costume to BT. Life is rough for me at the moment, but looking at the positive side. All right, Nolo, let's go. I love that, and I feel that. I'm with you. I feel that too. We were built for this shit, though. Let's go. I love that. We keep moving. We're going to watch some of these things together, all right, guys? We're going to watch some of these together. Okay, so this is... Yep, we keep moving. I always tell myself it could always be worse. So, hey, it could always be worse. And back. Okay, so this is one trailer I want us to watch. Okay, This is a game that one of the mods actually told me that we should watch or we should play together. And by play together, I mean y'all watch me play it and you make fun of me while I play it as I get scared and I jump and I yell. Yeah, everyone. Hey, can everyone in the chat please send Nolo some love real quick? I can resonate. I feel like I've been in the... Yeah, we're going to watch Moons of Madness 2 art. I can resonate. Last couple weeks have been really chaotic for me. And we're all trying to figure life out. I got burnt pretty good. So... But we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. And we're going to do it together. That's what we do here. I love it. Yep. Send Nolo that love. Nolo, you might not find any life speak anywhere else, but you're sure as hell gonna find it here. Let's go. That's how we run this shit. We're for each other. By the way, Zook and John, I appreciate you donating. I love you. That's hilarious. John, hey, your requested Iron Maiden video is coming Monday, baby. Get ready. It was awesome. You were right. Fan of the lyrics, fan of the breakdown. I loved it. Okay, guys. Okay, everyone in chat, real quick, right, before we watch this. Okay, who in chat gets scared very easily? Okay? Because I don't want this to be a terrifying stream, because we're going to watch some, like, spooky vids just for a little bit. I want to make sure we keep it fun. So knowing how everyone handles scary stuff allows me to know how to approach it to make it less scary. Just want to check before I jump in here. Oh, I want live chat. Oh, it was on top chat. I want live chat. Sorry, if I didn't see what someone was saying, I'm sorry. Art, you were so funny in Pacify, though. Do you guys also... Has anyone noticed at all that the mic sounds better even when I'm back here? Did some work over the last couple weeks. I won't cry. All right. There you go. Yeah, we're going spooky, baby. We're going spooky. All right. We're going spooky. Y'all know, definitely a music channel, but 100% we got a game, and we got to do some funny stuff together when we're on stream. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to watch some trailers. I have a couple videos I want you guys to watch with me of one of my favorite channels that I found. It's spooky, but it's like fun spooky. I have had so much fun with it, and I think you guys have fun with it. And then let's watch whatever that BTS Halloween dance thing you just said was. We'll do that too. That's fun. Also, let's be real, like the army like blows streams up whenever you do something like that. So I hate jump scares. All right, here we go. Okay. So this is just a trailer. Oh, you know what? We should probably turn the music off. This is just a trailer for a game. Okay, these are the games that were requested we play during Halloween week. All right, because Halloween week, I'm going to dress up every day on Halloween week. I'm going to dress up. I'm going to stream, and we're going to play a horror game. Okay? And then we're going to like watch spooky videos. I think it's going to be super fun. This is called Mortuary Assistant. Everyone feel free to absolutely react in the chat, okay? I want to know how scary you think it is. Kelsey, thank you for subbing. I don't know if you're watching right now, but thank you for subbing. All right, this is a game called Mortuary Assistant. This is one we could possibly play.
I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers, and no one else can make it in right now. I was hoping you could come in and take care of them.
Oh! Oh my gosh. You actually work on the cadavers? What neat? Oh my gosh, please don't tell me they come alive. Please don't tell me they come alive. Please don't tell me they come alive.
I suffer no bondage but this rotting, weak, pathetic corpse.
Bro, what is this game, Neat?
Look at this pitiful flesh.
Yeah, I agree, Nolo. You stay in that ground.
But this body is no longer mine. I have my price.
Okay. No, thanks. Okay. We'll put that. Okay. All right. That'll be okay. Okay. That's let's have chat. Chat rate 1 to 10. What was it? What's your rating on that to play during Halloween week? That was creepy. Yeah, so no, I figured we watch the trailers for the games we might play during Halloween week. 8, 10. Whew. That was only if lights are on. That was creepy, dude. And another one is Moons of Madness, which is by another one of our mods, Art, who's in chat right now. Yeah, it will, Nolo. I'll do all the streams at night. 100%. It has to be at night, right? Okay, here we go. So this is Moons of Madness. This is a game called Moons of Madness. This is another one that we could do during Halloween week. Yeah, Mortuary Assistant seems terrifying. All right, here we go.
Do you ever consider it?
If I ever think about what we left behind?
I mean, we've been here for what, going on 8 months now. That's
Should do
quite
it during the
stint,
day.
especially when home
Do it at
is more than
3:30.
a million miles away.
Absolutely.
It's true. I already have Moons of Madness because Art gifted it to me. But I haven't played it. Oh, I'm waiting for things to go wrong.
Hold up, Orson. I seem to have a situation here.
Oh.
Orson?
I like it. Listen to the score.
Who would have thought? My son, off to fly among the stars.
Okay. Everyone rate that 1 to 10. That looks interesting. A sci-fi mixed with horror is always interesting to me. And remember, we'll probably play a few games. We'll probably play a few games during Halloween week. And like watch a couple spooky videos. Yeah, I feel like that's a really solid one. I'm biased. I mean, it looks cool though, Art. I haven't seen the trailer since now. I wanted to kind of save it for Halloween. That seems kind of fun to me. That one and Mortuary Assistant seem very, very fun to me. They seem very, very interesting to me. We also have Pacify, which Pacify is a team game. That's very wild. I screamed a lot. I screamed a lot while playing it. Okay. So those are actually some really good ones. Those are some really good ones. I actually like those for Halloween week. Okay. I want to introduce you guys to something. Okay. Right? Because it's Halloween. It's Halloween month. We're back on stream. We have the upload schedule coming on Monday. Right? We have new content coming on Friday, which I'm excited about. But on stream, I want to keep it seasonal. Right? So we're going to celebrate Halloween a little bit. Trailer's really mild compared to what happened in the game. It's not a threat. I love it, Art. That's perfect. So, who in chat has ever heard of Llama Arts? Have you guys ever heard of Llama Arts? I love spooky season 2, Danny. And remember, guys, anyone in chat, if you don't like spooky stuff during the stream, it's okay. I'm gonna keep it fun. So we're gonna watch a couple spooky cartoon stories. And I know that sounds dumb. Llamas with hats. Oh God, Zinger. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. So this will actually lead perfectly into the Halloween dance practice, whatever that's gonna watch. And that's a fun way to end stream. There you go. You guys just gave me a way to end stream. Thank you. So, okay. Here's the thing. So here's the thing. Llama Arts, okay? It is this channel. All right. So look, it's this cute. He uses just like this cute little thing right here. This is literally his banner. Llama Arts, okay? This is his banner. But what he does is he does animated true stories. So people like submit their true stories, or he'll find like police reports and he'll like turn them into cartoons. And they're not over the top. Like, they're not over the top. And they're not like terrifying, but they're creepy. They're super perfect for Halloween. I want to watch a couple with you guys. I want to watch a couple with you. I think it'd be fun. Yeah. Think about which one you guys want me to watch. The Halloween dance party thingy. So let's watch one of these. Okay. I haven't seen all of them, but I felt like this would be really fun. First stream coming back, get into the season. So first, let's watch Pizza Delivery. Okay. We're going to watch Pizza Delivery. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. Hi, Nova. Nova, I'm introducing them to Llama Arts for the season. Guys, for those who don't know, Nova's our violinist. She's in chat right now. Come on. Okay. So, I'm going to let everyone know. Okay. These are spooky. They're not terrifying. So, anyone who's in chat who gets kind of scared easily, okay? I feel like I'm going to kill stream with doing scary stuff. I knew just even put watching spooky vids in the description, people were going to be like, no, I'm not hanging out on stream today. But I think this is fun. I think we're going to have a good time. I'll keep it light. Okay, I'll keep it light. And everyone just have fun in chat. Like, I always found the easiest way to not be scared is by being goofy scared. So this is called Pizza Delivery Story 3 by Llama Arts. Here we go. I love you all. Whoa.
This happened in April of 2021. My region hadn't been hit so hard by COVID, so most aspects of our lives were normal. I had graduated in 2020 and I needed a job. I was 18 at the time, almost 19. I wasn't studying and I didn't know what the hell to do with my life.
It's spooky season.
So in March, I got a job at Pizza Hut as a delivery driver and kitchen hand. The night seemed normal. It was one of those days that didn't seem like anything interesting would happen, but those are always the days when the unexpected happens, you know? It was around 10:30 on a Saturday night. We closed at 11, so it was just me and my boss during the last hour. As usual, we got a late order. It was close, and I had finished mopping and sweeping the floor, so it was no hassle. My boss was always prepared for a million orders to come at the last minute, so he asked me to do it as fast as possible. The restaurant was located in a plaza on the main road.
Oh, now I want pizza.
Traffic was consistently heavy on a Saturday, so I avoided the main road and took the side exit. Even though the plaza was in one of the busiest parts of town, this street, however, was always so dark and empty. This street was also really long, so all you could see were the traffic lights about 500 meters ahead. Something was confusing me though, like my eyes were playing tricks on me. There was this black shadow blocking part of the lights, and there was this metallic object shining in the light above, bobbing up and down like it was floating. As I got closer, I could see the bottom of this dark silhouette. It looked like it was walking. I realized it was some drunk idiot dressed in all black walking on the road. Or so I thought. I couldn't entirely see them, and I didn't know what they were carrying. So I approached with caution, preparing to brake or swerve.
Bro, run that red light and beat it, son.
This person was dressed in a long coat,
pedal to the metal,
similar to a cowl, which is unusual where I live. I turned my car lights on bright and honked my horn, hoping that they'd move to the side or something, but they didn't even flinch. Finally, I got close enough to see that it was some asshole dressed as Death, carrying a scythe.
Bro, now absolutely drive
Something
past.
was odd, though. People, even if they are on the sidewalk, usually look over their shoulder at an approaching car.
Right, that's why you take off.
They didn't. As I drove past, however, this person ever so smoothly looked right into the window of my car on the driver's side. It gave me such a fright, like when people clap in your face. I passed them too quickly to see their face, let alone
This guy
see
deserves
what
to die.
gender they were. After I passed them, I looked into my rearview mirror trying to see them, but it was so dark. I stopped at the traffic lights, and that's when I started to panic.
I just heard something behind me, and I was
those
like,
scary clown guys who used to block people's path and tap on car windows, so I went through the red.
there you
No one
go.
was on this road anyway. I pulled over to the side and tried calling the cops at the station, just in case somebody hits them, but no one answered. I remembered my boss told me to hurry, so I just went on with the delivery.
Agreed,
I got to
Nolo.
the house and parked on the side of the road, and I gave the people their pizza. It's always awkward handing over the pizza in silence, so to make conversation, I told them what I saw.
Exactly, Renee.
They laughed and said that it was probably someone making a TikTok. I laughed as well. I guess it was a pretty good prank. I got in my car and went to start it, but I couldn't find the keys.
Bro.
I checked outside my car as well, but I couldn't find them. I searched for ages, but no luck. I started to panic and
It's
kept
where they got the
thinking
Scream
about
story
that person
from.
I saw on the street. I jumped into my car and locked it from the inside. I almost started crying.
Check your
when I heard
pocket!
jingling. I looked to my right to see that person dressed as Death, holding my keys, staring into my window. I felt everything in my body pulsating, but I couldn't move. It was like they were staring into my soul.
Bro, that dude's in a row with the
Eventually, I
side.
started acting on
Nah,
instinct.
just jump out your car
I don't
and run.
remember thinking or doing
You're gonna be faster than
but
he
all of a
is.
sudden, I was holding down
take
the
off.
locks inside my car. My car is small and only has 2 doors, so I could easily reach across and hold both the locks down.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
I
start
started
hitting that horn,
spamming
son.
the car remote and trying to open the door.
I think
I
it
was
too.
using
It
all
was
my
too.
energy to hold down those locks. I don't think I'd ever used so much
Yeah.
effort and strength before in my life. Again, I froze. I tried yelling at them, but I was holding my breath. Finally, a peep of strange sound came out as I gasped for air. I started screaming profanity at them. I screamed so much that my words became gibberish. A feeling of numbness took over my body, and I couldn't hear myself
No,
screaming
don't
anymore.
do that.
My whole
Don't
body
do
was
that.
being controlled by my anxiety, and my ears were ringing. I was sweating profusely. All this time, I couldn't take my eyes off them. This person. This thing.
This one isn't
Standing
as
over
scary
my
as the
car
ones that I've
with a
seen, though.
scythe. I knew that if they got in, I wouldn't stand a chance. The shadow from the hood hid their face. Was this even real?
You guys are awful.
They stopped trying to get in and just looked at me. I started screaming out of exhaustion, and I became dizzy, and my vision was blurred. There was a silence, and then about 10 dogs started barking close by. This gave me hope. While
Oh my gosh.
You haven't
Are
tried
you
Crunchy?
serious,
What, are you
Crunch?
insane?
leaning on the
Never
scythe,
eating a Crunch bar
they
ever
lowered their
again.
body and put their face only a few centimeters from the window. Finally,
We're gonna watch
I
one,
could
Food.
see
We're gonna
this
watch one.
person had covered themselves with a skull mask. We both froze and just stared at
Shut
each
up.
other. I couldn't help but look into their eyes. The eyes. There was something unnerving about them. They didn't look like they were holding in laughter,
That
like
is
it was a prank.
creepy.
Through this creepy skull mask, I saw that they just looked curious, like how a little kid looks at an animal in the zoo. I shut my eyes and started calling for help. I had been screaming for so
No,
long.
Rennie,
Why
I would-
couldn't anyone hear me?
I would rocket her across
I
the room.
feared that fatigue would take over and they'd get in. At this moment, I swear I was almost convinced that death had come to collect me. I remembered my phone had Google Assist. With my hand
there you
still
go.
in the locks,
Who called it?
I tried my luck.
Who
and
called
said,
it?
Hey, call 000.
Someone called it.
It worked, and my phone contacted emergency services. I
Yeah, she'd
cannot
have creeped out
describe
here
the
for
feeling
sure.
I got hearing the voice of the operator on the other line.
I don't know, but we should watch another
I
one.
heard the blunt jingle of keys dropping. I opened my eyes, and the person dressed as Death had disappeared. I tried looking around, but I didn't want to move.
Okay, this one isn't as scary as ones that I've seen. Yeah, you called it. You called it, Renee. You called it. We got to watch. Oh, yeah, the Snapchat stories are creepy too. Ooh, the Playhouse. Let's go. I don't think I've seen this one. It's very, yeah. I don't think I've seen this one. Death is just socially awkward and laws looking for directions. All right, we ready? Here we go. The
We
Playhouse.
live on several acres in rural Indiana, USA.
Oh,
Our neighbors are...
You can't come after India. Why does it have to happen in Indiana? Come on, man. Why you kind of come after my home like that? Why does something terrifying? I didn't even mean to do that. Why does it have to open with, I live out in the middle of nowhere in rural Indiana? Man, why you got to throw Indiana under the bus? Everyone in the Midwest already throws Indiana in the bus, especially people from Ohio. Of course it starts out like that. Of course it starts out like that. Oh, you don't like scary dolls, Nolo? Of course it starts out like that. Is it because Indiana's in the middle of nowhere? Fair point. All right, here we go. Just had to bury Indiana right there.
We live on several acres
Yeah.
in rural Indiana.
Yeah, it is,
USA.
Jessica.
Our neighbors aren't too far apart, but we all live on a lot of property. On our properties, we have a lot of trees, and our neighbor doesn't maintain their property well, so a lot of it's overgrown. You know, a couple of fallen trees and a lot of downed branches. We knew the state of their property was probably because it was an older couple that owned the house and the property was vast. We have a creek separating our homes as well, but a small...
I'm just going to preface this. I guess I'm not doing a reaction, but we're going to. So they said they lived in rural Indiana, like in the middle of nowhere. Look, people who think that there's like awful backwoods people in Indiana, look, there's not. I mean, there's probably a few, but there's not. But there are so many legends of cryptids like out in the backwoods of Indiana and all throughout like that whole like Great Lakes region. There are a lot of creepy things in the woods. There are a lot of creepy woods. Like there is a lot of that stuff. So let's just make sure that you don't think that there's just a bunch of crazy hillbillies in Indiana that are in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Most of the things to be scared of in Indiana aren't the people. It's the stuff that is out in the middle of nowhere in the woods. Okay. I don't know where this is going, but I'm just saying. Children of the Corn.
Small strip of their property is accessible from our backyard.
No, but can you believe that this takes place in Indiana? Son of a...
Due to the overgrowth in trees, we weren't able to see much of their property when we first moved in the summer.
Oh,
and
no,
of course, we didn't go onto their land because we didn't want to trespass. One night, my daughter and her friend were camping in the backyard and ran inside, swearing that they heard a kid laughing or crying in our backyard.
Turn it up a
I
bit.
figured it was their imagination from too many scary stories while in the tent, but went out to investigate briefly
Yeah, I
just
believe.
in case. I heard a faint noise coming from just beyond our property line. I moved the flashlight into the general direction and called out to whoever may be in the trees. The sound stopped. I decided it was probably just a couple of stray cats, but just in case, I had the girls set up the tent in the living room.
Smart.
The next day after
Smart.
taking my daughter's friend home, curiosity...
Smart. That actually makes me think this story is even more true because most people back at home, once something happens, you don't stay around for the curiosity like a bunch of like, well, people in LA where I live now. If something happens, they like walk towards it. Back home, like something happens, you're like, we're getting inside. We're not doing this. And I will say, the woods back home can be very scary. I've had some really scary moments out in the woods, especially when I would go out to the family farm. I had some really scary nights out there. But I've had some very scary instances out in the woods back in Indiana. So I don't know if this story's true. Obviously, the person who sent it in thinks it's true. I don't know what's going to happen, but I will say the woods definitely play tricks on you like crazy, especially with the way how dense the woods are back home.
City got the best of me, and I decided to investigate the area by our property line. As I neared the line of trees, I saw a small path I had never noticed before. Since I knew my neighbors were too far and the trees were too thick, they couldn't see me on their property, so I stepped onto the small path. I walked slowly, looking down, watching for poison ivy and fallen branches. I wasn't too far in
This story's definitely true. They're looking for poison ivy.
when I saw a dirty, broken kid's toy on the ground, wrapped in overgrown weeds.
Nope.
I looked up, and in the distance I saw a small, white shed-like structure. As I got closer, there were more and more toys scattered on the ground, some partially buried, all broken and dirty. Then there was barbed wire, and I could see the front of the shed and realized it was a large playhouse with a wooden alphabet decorating the outside. I was starting to feel uneasy. This playhouse was at least half a mile or more from the only house on the property. I stopped in my tracks, letting my imagination go a little, when I felt a tap on my shoulder. I must have jumped a foot off the ground, only to turn around and see that my daughter had followed me.
Oh, jeez. The daughter
Once
still
my
looks
heart
creepy, though.
slowed down, I decided to get a closer look. There was more broken barbed wire fencing on the ground the closer we got. The window on the side was broken.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone obviously didn't want him in their art.
The roof. There was a broken train set, one a kid would be able to ride on. The front door had a white piece of wood set to lock someone in, not keep people out. At this point, my daughter was in full panic mode and begging for us to walk back to our house.
Smart.
But I had to at least look through the window, or my mind would wander with all the possibilities of what could be in there.
Nah, just pour gasoline on it and throw in a lighter.
The shed, my daughter was following close behind. In her fear, she was paying more attention to me than where she was stepping, and she cut her leg pretty deep on some barbed wire that was hidden in overgrowth. I quickly glanced inside the window, only to see a partially dirt floor and broken wood, and a large wooden bench with a dark stain on top. I picked up my daughter, who was determined her leg was going to fall off. We left the neighbor's property, and I took her to the doctor to get a tetanus shot and get her cleaned up. That night after dinner, I let the dog out, but couldn't get her to come back in. I let her stay outside for a while and checked again a little later. Our dog still wouldn't come in, and I noticed she was standing by the...
Dude, back home, when your dog stays outside and it's just like barking and like standing guard and you don't know why, and it's just dark past like the back porch lights, it is always so unnerving. It always is. Let the dog out.
Path we took earlier. I grabbed a flashlight and her leash and headed out to her. She was pacing, whining, and sniffing around everywhere. I figured it was from the blood earlier, but she never ventured onto the path. Then,
watching scary
I heard
movies.
The giggling of a little girl. I called out to the child, but there was no answer in return.
Bro, if you are in the middle of nowhere in rural Indiana, which is pretty much Indiana in general, that this story apparently takes place, and if you hear a giggle of a little girl in the middle of the night out in your woods, lock your doors, get whatever possible weapons that you have, and do not go to sleep. Don't go outside.
Just some rustling in the leaves. I ran inside with the dog to check on my daughter to make sure that she was still in the house. She was laying in bed fast asleep. The next morning, I went straight to the playhouse. But as I was approaching, something was wrong. The broken toys seemed to be in different places, and when I got to the playhouse, my heart felt like it was a ton of bricks. All over the side of the playhouse were children's drawings in my daughter's blood.
Oh. Yo, that would be wild. Can you imagine? The funny thing that I hate that the story started with in rural Indiana, and I was like, oh, come on, man. Can't give my people a break. Do you guys know how many times out in LA Nova's heard me rant on this all the time. Do people think that Indiana is like in the South? It drives me mad. It makes me so mad. I'm like, it is literally connected to Lake Michigan. What are you talking about? Anyways. Okay, let's do another one. And then we have to do a Nukes top 5. Okay, which one do we watch, guys? Which one do we watch? What do you think, chat? I want to find one that's one of the true ones because he'll put it in there. Sound of a Little Girl Laughing reminds me of the Black Eyed Children. Anybody heard of it? Oh, Food Lover. Wait. Isn't that the old like lure story? No? Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused with something else. Oh yeah, it's gonna come, Food Lover. We're warming up to it. All right, let's watch one more here. Some of them are really good. Never, just reiterate, never investigate. Manchester Horror Story. Where was that at? It's 14 minutes. I think I've seen this one. Yeah, exactly, Nova. Yeah, the ones you're not supposed to invite in. That's what I was thinking of. Let's do... Let's see. Let's do... Ooh, school lockdown story. That'd be creepy. Let's do school lockdown story. Interesting. Oh, Halloween ends. Now we're going to get all the horror trailers. Oh, is there a YouTube series? I know the story of the Black Eyed Children, but I didn't know there was like a YouTube story on it. I tried for so long to forget about them. Oh no, Danny. All right, we're going to watch this one. Oh, I could have skipped this whole time. This is a scary school lockdown story, and then we're going to go to Nuke's Top 5. And then we're going to watch the whatever that Halloween dance video you're talking about is. Michael Myers can get it. All right, here we go. I don't think I've seen this one either.
I'm 22 years old, fresh out of college, and I recently got a job at my old high school as a sort of computer intern in the school basement. The basement of the school is very messy and disorganized, but there is a small 3-person office that's actually very nice down there. It has 3 nice big desks, 2 mini fridges, a flat screen TV mounted on the wall, and oh so satisfying air conditioning, a luxury the students and teachers cannot enjoy in the school. And of course all the school servers and other computery stuff. I got the job because 3 of my old computer teachers flat out adored me. I could actually consider them as real friends, not just teacher figures, so they all helped tremendously in landing me this job. It's been great, until something that happened a few weeks ago.
And it's because they're like...
My 2 coworkers that shared the office with me,
or like from
Dave
police
and Gary,
reports.
weren't in the office at the time.
Weirdest description.
They were upstairs working on papers or whatever. I was eating my sandwich during my lunch break when I got a phone call from one of the women in the front office telling me the school was on lockdown and that somebody possibly armed had entered the school.
Oh shit.
There wasn't much that I could do other than turn off the lights because, surprisingly, as nice as this little office was, it didn't have an actual door to it, just a big opening, and the door to the whole basement didn't even have a working lock. For my own safety, I did turn off all the lights in the office and my computer screen.
Smart.
I kept my phone on the desk, texting both Gary and Dave, but they wouldn't respond. I sat down there in the dark, playing games on my phone for like 20 minutes, waiting for the call from up front to tell me to resume working. I had no idea what was happening. I couldn't hear what was going on upstairs from down here. But I was not allowed to make any calls until I was informed that the lockdown was over. Then, the noisy basement door opened. As the creaking echoed across the basement and into my office, I sat up from my
I'm easily
seat,
scared
wondering
too.
if I should
Those videos
call
might
out
terrify
Gary or
me.
Dave. I was eager to get some info from them. Someone then came running down the stairs, and their footsteps were approaching my office. I pushed away my chair and crawled under my desk. Somebody entered the office but did not turn on the lights. There was just silence. I can't even describe the fear I was experiencing. I felt like if I made one sudden noise, I'd be a dead man. Suddenly, my phone dinged as I got a text message. I felt my entire world shrivel up and die at that one moment as I clenched my teeth in fear. Footsteps suddenly moved closer to me until I finally dove out from under the desk in capitulation, begging whoever it was not to kill me. And just then, someone grabbed my arm and pulled me up. It was some guy in a red plaid button-up, jeans, and a reddish-black cap. He told me, "It's okay, I'm just down here hiding with you." "What's going on up there?" I whispered to him. He kind of ignored my question and asked me if there's an exit down here. I told him, "Yeah, around that way." Before he could do anything
Don't
else,
trust this guy.
I asked him, "Who are you?" There was a brief moment of silence before he started explaining he was coming in to pick up his son when a teacher told him to hide. After his explanation, I checked my phone and saw the text I received was from Dave. It said, "Dude, this is fucking crazy. Some guy with a gun shot Mr. Buckley. He's wearing a red shirt and a hat. Whatever you do, don't come upstairs." I was about to reread that text out loud to the man until I realized. I looked up and felt my stomach sink. The man seemed to catch on to my suspicious stare. Panicking, all I could think to do was to run for the upstairs. A gunshot echoed through the basement and I could hear the bullet ricochet off something metal in the darkness. But thank God the bullet missed me and I made it upstairs. Fortunately, police were waiting at all exits, including the basement exit, and caught the man the second he opened the door.
That's wild.
More good news. Our teacher, Mr. Buckley, survived the gunshot.
Okay, there we go.
It was later determined that the man and Mr. Buckley had some beef for whatever reason, but that was never revealed. All we know is that Mr. Buckley couldn't have done anything that would have warranted this kind of reaction. And I know that the sound of that gunshot will...
Damn, Mr. Buckley getting wild in the streets outside of school. My goodness. That was wild. What a turn. I like that turn that happened. Yeah, happy ending though. Always keep your phone sounds off of work. That's why, see guys, I just keep, you guys want to hear something a little bit paranoid with me? I keep my phone on do not disturb at all times, just in case something like that happens. True story. Yeah, Mr. Buckley, I live a double life. Mr. Buckley, apparently a wild man, causing all kinds of trouble. Man, that's wild. All right, we're gonna do a Nukes top 5. Are we ready for this? And then we're gonna watch the whatever that Halloween dance bit is. All right, what are we gonna watch? But so I've seen a couple of Nukes things though, and they're like really obviously fake. But I need a good one. Buck MC. Will give me away. It's a curator. Well, now I want pizza after that pizza story. All right, I can't have pizza in like what is it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I can have pizza in 3 days because it's my cheat meal. Okay, we need one that like kind of looks like that's actually like hopefully people not faking it or something that's at least decide like some. Oh, the Black Eyed Children. That's one of them right there. It's about to get creepy, okay? But we're going to make it fun. Keep it fun for everybody, okay? Everyone keep it fun. I'm glad that I don't have like a notification that's like a scream or anything. Hey, all right, you and I, same team. Clearly the Lamentations video. I put it on silent mode. Yeah, same. No, we're good, Danny. We got this. I like the ones out in the woods because it seems a little bit more. I've seen a couple of them where I'm like, that's so fake. Like, that ain't real. But I've seen some that are very interesting. Like some where I'm like, ooh, that's a kind of a wild. Mr. Buckley lives on the grind. I've thought about it. Maybe I'll do it for the Halloween week. But notifications, yeah, YouTube's been weird with notifications with Streamlabs. I got to figure it out. Okay, let's figure one out. Let's find one. That's 34 minutes. We don't want to watch someone that long, though. We want to watch a little bit of a shorter one. Some of these thumbnails are so creepy. Jeez. Some of these thumbnails are so creepy. I keep looking behind me. Okay, we got a mysterious creatures caught on camera. Rice chicken since Monday because I have an appointment. Oh, I didn't even know that, Art. Let's go. Yeah, eat what you want, baby. Come on, son. I like that. Art, you and I will both be having pizza Saturday. We'll do an unseen cheers to the air. Okay, we got a Indiana Woods. Wait, was that one on here? Tell me that wasn't one on here. And you're just saying Indiana Woods is like a theme. Please tell me Indiana Woods was not a title on here. Surely not. That can't be a title on here. That'd make me so mad. Ooh, 5 scary things caught on camera in the woods. That's a fun one. Okay, that could be a fun one. Choose the ones that are from 3 months ago. Why? Is there a reason for 3 months ago, or they're really good? Indiana Woods, that can't be real. Citron, are you teaching me new things? Did you just teach me something new? I love you. Thanks, boo. Eating cheddar pepper poppers. Oh yeah, I love Nukes. I think it's great. I think Nukes is super fun. Nova and I know. So guys, so people know Nova and I, we watch horror stuff all the time together. Like all the time. And then we do like horror nights all the time. We watch creepy shit all the time. We love it. Yeah, we love it. Let's find I don't want to watch like a super long one though. These are all like 30 minutes. Yeah, I do too. I just need like a shorter one though. Some of these look like they're really might be way over faked though. Some of these look like they might be way over faked. They're pretty long. There was one down here that looked more interesting. Search for Woods. It was Control F again, right? Ah, okay. Wait, did that work? Did that work? Did that work? You could just beat up the slashers? She doesn't get scared, but when Nova jumps, I love it because it's such a rare. It's such a rare thing that Nova jumps. So when she does jump, I love it. It makes me really happy. Well, I searched Woods, but probably because Woods is like tagged in all these. Haunted experience. Okay. Yeah, I love them too. They are scary though, but they are fun. I love mystery. I love the unknown. It gave me 3 results. How do I? Oh, okay. It highlights it. Citron. Okay, should we watch this one? 5 things. Okay, 5 things caught on camera in the woods. Okay, this is what we're gonna watch this one this time. But guys, every stream throughout October, I want to watch some of these. So like, if you have a really scary YouTube video, bring it. And then the week of Halloween, we're gonna play horror games at night, and it's gonna be very fun. Okay, here we go. Are we ready, you guys? This I can deal with. Are we ready? Here we go, madness. Here we go. Some ghosts caught in the woods. Number 5. Nuke's countdown always makes me laugh. How loud is that? Oh, that's loud. 1 second. Turn down a little bit for you guys. I haven't yet, Citron, but I know what Amnesia is. Army Mom, Nova and I haven't watched much Ghost Hunters. We've watched a little bit. I watched a, there was a Ghost Hunter where the guy, well, actually, the guy bought a house in Indiana that's apparently called like the most haunted house, whatever, in the world. And I watched that, and he bought that house. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Skinwalker horror stories are wild. There's a lot of those from home. Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, here's what we're going to do. After each story, okay, guys, after each story before the next one, chat, I want you to vote on whether it's true or not. 1 to 10, a vote from 1 to 10 on how true you think it is. I should have done like a noted for next time. We need to do like a tier list that everyone can vote on.
5 scary things caught on camera in the woods.
Caught on camera.
Something in the forest. Scary things have been happening around the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Mission, Oregon. Locals have been hearing strange sounds in the middle of the night that seem to originate from the swamp in the nearby woods. One night around 11 p.m., a man heard bizarre noises and went outside his home to try to capture some of the creepy sounds on his phone.
January 21st, about 11 p.m.
Interesting.
I'm a couple hundred feet from my house, and you hear it going off in the background right now. Kind of sounds weird. Kind of sounds doggish, hyena-ish, but you can hear it going off in the background right now. It's really kind of strange, just to say the least. It's been going off for about 15-20 minutes so far by the fire station. And it's pretty crazy, so if you can listen, that'd be crazy. Hold on. I mean, that almost sounds like laughter.
Okay, at first I was just gonna skip and be like, it's a cougar, because that sounds like at first it sounded like a cougar in heat. If anybody knows, like a mountain lion, like a cougar in heat makes the scariest sounds. Have you guys ever heard a cougar in heat? Have you guys ever heard a mountain lion in heat? But that's at first I was just gonna be like, well, that's what that is. Did everyone hear that? Could you guys hear the sound it was making? But now it sounds like someone's laughing. That doesn't sound, the next part does not sound like a cougar in heat. Oh yeah, a cougar in heat is the most scary sound of all time. But yeah, then it doesn't. At first it did, but now it does not. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit for everybody if you couldn't hear this.
Listen, that'd be crazy. Hold on.
We call that a chupacabra.
It almost sounds like laughter.
Yeah, I agree, Art. I agree. It's like, it feels like an interval, right? I mean, to be fair, in LA, that's just a Tuesday walking down the road with all the street pirates.
It's actually gotten closer since it started. It's probably only 200 feet, 300 feet from me right now. I don't know what it is or what that is going off right there. You can hear it.
Ooh, that one was different though, Art. That one was different. So was that one. You're right though, Art. That was a gunshot. Someone just took a shot at something. That was 100% a gunshot. That is 1,000% a rifle shot. That's what we called neighbors trolling you in your woods. That was... No, I agree, Art. It does sound more like it's... It sounds more human, right? But that's 100% a rifle shot.
I think that was a gunshot.
It's but a ritual. Oh, okay, yeah, there is. No, this one's not that scary. But that's wild, though.
Shot over into the woods.
That's another one. I mean, this dude actually looks like he's pretty concerned. Something here, someone is being sacrificed. That's another shot.
Indian
Wait,
reservation.
wait, did you just hear that?
Somebody just shot over into the woods.
I was gonna say, fox sounds are really scary too. Yeah, Renee, I think you're also right. But listen to this. It sounds like fox hunting.
So I really don't know what that was.
It's not a cougar.
Sure somebody was shooting a 22 or something into the swamp.
But fox hunting at night? It's damn near impossible. That fox screeching like 3 a.m. will get you for sure. Previous revelation, never investigate. But like fox hunting, unless somebody had a chicken coop and they just honestly, I mean, that happened to my cousin once on the family farm. A weasel came in and it was really rough and pretty much took out his whole chicken coop. It was really rough. So there could have been some, no, they're not, Art. And that's why that would surprise me. But it does sound like it. Like it does sound like it. Like Renee brings up a good point. It does sound like it. Yeah, that was, man, you want to, yeah. It was very gruesome. You want to get in touch with nature and life real quick. Go work on a farm for a bit. That's interesting.
It's pretty much stopped in the last minute. But I'm just going to stay and stick it around, seeing if I see anything weird. You guys be the judge.
Some local residents believe...
Oh, yeah, that is true, Art. You're right. That's true, because they're night hunters. To me, what this sounds like is fox got in a chicken coop or something. Whoever that person was got real pissed, and they decided they were going to go find it. That's what it sounds like, but I don't know if that's true. Or maybe a fox trap. I don't know. It does sound like maybe it was a fox trap. I'm not sure.
Believe that the strange noises coming from the swamp late at night are possibly either a coyote, a fox,
there we go.
or a cougar.
Okay. Well, good job, chat. We pretty much figured it out. That's hilarious.
However, residents who have lived in the area for years say that they've never heard sounds like these.
I mean, I've seen foxes and coyotes around here for a long time, and
there goes the neighbors. Yeah, sounds like home.
I'm not sure why, if foxes and coyotes have been around here that long, why we wouldn't have heard them before. And all of a sudden, since November, things have been just going crazy around our community.
That's interesting, though. That's interesting. Huh. What he just said is they hadn't been witnessing it at all for so long, and then all of a sudden it started happening like out of nowhere. That's pretty interesting. It's interesting to think about like what that would be. That a crown. Oh my gosh, Jessica, that's dark as shit. Oh yeah, coyotes are even in LA.
Some locals have even claimed that the area is home to a Sasquatch, and that this...
Oh my gosh. I know Nova just put her hands in the air and got excited. Every time every time it's Sasquatch. Every time. Even back home, something happens. It's either a wolf man or a skinwalker or Sasquatch. Every time. It's like, come on, man. There are so many more logical things. It's like, look, I have no problem, like, admitting that there 100% could be something completely unknown out there and all kinds, especially in the woods. Like, you don't got to tell me. But it's like, first, like, limit all logical approaches first. That's kind of my thought, right? Like, first approach it with, okay, what could it be? Which, like, chat killed it. Like, it could be a cougar. It could be a fox. It could be a, limit first all the options of what makes those possible noises or what it could be. Yeah, all right, I agree. Sasquatch is retired. Knock those out first. Knock out the logical approaches first. That's always my thought. Anyways.
This creature is the source of these wails and screeches.
Pretty sure my friend who's doing a documentary on Bigfoot will enjoy this footage.
Come on, man. All right, this guy lost me. All right, chat, 1 to 10. If you think this is real, I do think this is real. I just don't think it's some squatch. Bigfoot. You guys want to know something about me, though? A little something about me? This is fun because it's Halloween. I actually do believe in Bigfoot. I do believe in Bigfoot. Because we know that Gigantopithecus did exist. We know that for sure. The question is, does it still exist? I will be very honest with you right now, and I'm sure that I will get flamed for it. But as much as I make fun of Nova for always wanting everything to be Bigfoot, and I make fun of a lot of people searching for Bigfoot, I do actually believe in Bigfoot. Bigfoot, I got better things to do. Sasquatch still exists in Canada. See, that's what I'm saying, Art. So, I'm just gonna throw that in there right now. I do believe that there are, or maybe let's say this. Maybe not that I believe in Bigfoot. I do believe, though, there could still be a Gigantopithecus that still exists somewhere in the wild. I think there is a chance that is still real. Do I think that they can like interfere with cameras because they have electrical powers and are mystical creatures? No. But I do think that Bigfoot could still exist. I will admit it.
So is it Bigfoot or
exactly,
simply an
Nola.
ordinary animal calling into the night? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, and all those woods are like the same woods as like the Midwest and Great Lakes region. Like Canada is huge and completely unpopulated. Canada is gigantic. A place where they can still hide. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, Danny, ask Nova. I don't know if she's still watching, but yeah, she'll tell you. They all kinds of magical powers. A drive in the woods. All right, here we go, guys. This is the next one. Wait, everyone, 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Did you think that was real? Like real with the caveat, though, that it wasn't some like demonic presence? 1 to 10. That's how you have to rate. 1 to 10. 4. All right. Alaskan bush people. Real but a small animal. Yeah, I agree. Maybe 6. 10. They were shooting a thriller movie.
The woods. Sometimes you don't even need to venture into the forest on foot for scary things to happen. This couple in Russia are simply driving down a street through a wooded area late at night. They certainly aren't prepared for what happens.
10. It was an animal. Yeah. Man, that made me move out of the way, son. Jeez, that made me slip. Damn. Caught me off guard. Wow. Damn, I like pushed this. Man, I thought I was gonna get hit by a tree. Bro, don't
A random
stop.
tree suddenly crashes to the ground right in front of them, and they're forced to drive right through it. Luckily, there was no serious damage and no one was injured. But the driver seems to have almost had a heart attack when the tree came crashing down.
Yeah, no shit.
Decoration.
Wait, was that it? Was that it? I thought that would be so much more than that. Okay, well then that's just a tree falling down. That's not anything spooky. Trees fall all the time. There's nothing scarier than like a widowmaker. You guys know? Wait, does anyone in chat not know what a widowmaker is? Just to kind of like. So for anyone who doesn't know, okay, a widowmaker, that's called wind, bro. Yeah, I mean that was just a dead tree that fell over, which is terrifying. Like that's so scary. For anyone who's like camped out in the woods though, like you'll hear trees just fall in the middle of the night. It's so scary. But a widowmaker is basically if you camp under like a wrong tree, especially if, like you're off trail camping and stuff, and it's like has like really dead branches. A widowmaker is like a giant branch that falls from the tree and like it will kill people. It's so scary. Widowmakers are terrifying. But anyways, I mean that's pretty much what that was. That is, hey, even though that wasn't like super spooky, that's so scary. If nobody there doesn't make a noise.
A man hiking through the woods in Suffolk County, New York happens upon a truly bizarre setting. A bit freaked out, he pulls out his phone and begins filming. He also pulls out a large hunting knife to protect himself, just in case.
Okay,
At least he went into the woods with a knife or a weapon. I tell people all the time, like, that kind of stuff, like you would find at home. Just like random, like a bunch of hay bales, like wrapped in a circle or something, and then, or like some creepy whatever ritual stuff.
we're deep in the woods.
You never know what people are into.
Like on the border, because like there's a side of the woods where there's people's houses. But I came to a trail that led to a trail that led to a trail up the hill, and I came down this, and as you can see,
yeah, he's like,
probably can see, it's
this guy
blocked.
thinks it's
There's
Valorant over here.
Knocked over, blocking it, and cut down so that it's hard to get down the hill. But I saw what looked like a fire pit. And remember, we're still in the woods. We're still in the woods, right?
Yeah, bro, there's trees everywhere. We know.
I don't know what this is. Do you see the trees? Look at the white. Okay. I was like, okay, these are probably no trespassing signs, or maybe it's something for the...
His knife or a pinpointer. I agree. You call that a knife? This is a knife.
For the wildlife or something. Look what these are.
Oh.
What the is going on in here?
Missing person posters are taped all over the surrounding trees.
Look at that.
And a blanket and empty food containers are spread on the ground. There's a strange structure of sticks and branches, and there's a shovel propped against a nearby seating area. The hiker hears voices approaching and makes a hasty exit.
This one. Stacy Peterson, 23 years old, missing from Illinois, 2007. Oh, I heard voices. We have to get the out of here.
What? Yeah, okay.
Using info.
I was like, this has to be like a Halloween thing.
From his hiking tracker, he reported the location to local police. What happened next either perfectly clears everything up, or makes it all even more mysterious, according to your point of view. The police questioned a nearby property owner and were told that the whole macabre setup was simply decoration for an upcoming Halloween party.
Actually, like a pretty awesome Halloween party. I mean, that's super creepy.
An explanation that the law enforcement officers accepted without further investigation. However, the original poster of the video wasn't convinced. After all, the video was recorded on October 3rd, well before the usual time for any Halloween party. And even so, the missing posters looked like they had been hanging there for a long time, and certainly not put up recently.
Okay, that's actually pretty creepy though.
And it's obviously these, you could tell, these aren't new. Like, not just that this is 2012, Noblesville, Indiana, right?
No, Noblesville? Dude, I literally grew up in Hamilton County. Like, come on, man. Dude, you guys, Noblesville, I grew up like in downtown Noblesville. What are we watching? What's happening right here? What's happening right now? This is weird. Come on, man. Please don't tell me this video is in Indiana. Come on, man. No, I know. All right, I just mean like, why does the guy have to be from Noblesville, man? Come on. Why does the guy got? Come on. It's not just like a bunch of uncivilized people getting into all kinds of shit.
After all, the video was recorded on October 3rd.
I don't know about Indiana, man. So this is in New York. Then why are they printing something from Noblesville, Indiana? They probably just wanted to find some podunk town in Indiana, and they're just like, oh, okay, let's do a missing person from there.
Well before the usual time for any Halloween party.
Come on, man.
And even so, the missing posters looked like they had been hanging there for a long time, and certainly not put up recently.
And it's obviously these, you could tell, these aren't new. Like, not just that this is 2012, Noblesville, Indiana, right? Look at the...
They had one from Florida too. That makes me feel so much better about how they view. Guys, I literally took the band to downtown Indiana when we went and played Indiana on tour. And I was like, this is like a place I grew up in. My mom has an antique. Guys, I kid you not. My mom has an antique. It's not like an antique store. It's like a store that has a bunch of antiquers in it. And she has one of the booths. She has an antique booth literally in Noblesville. This is hilarious.
Hey, look at the water damage. These shits have been hanging up
I
for
agree, Art.
a while. And look at this, like, just look at this.
Hey, 10 out of 10 party. I'm just saying, 10 out of 10 party.
Who the is gonna decorate this? What the This guy's a grown-up.
Here, let's do it right now. Let's see. Let's look up the guy from Noblesville.
And certainly not put up recently.
Wait, where is the...
Without further to local police, well before the usual time for any Halloween party.
Let's look at this guy from Noblesville.
And even so, the missing posters look like they had been hanging there for a long time, and certainly not put up recently.
Where's the...
Obviously, these, you could tell, these aren't new.
I'm trying to...
Like, not just that this...
Cole Root Bar. Okay, this is a guy from Noblesville. We're going to do this right now. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to do this right now. I'm going to reveal it and find out. We're going to look it up right now. Imagine his Jordan. Okay, Cole Rupard. Okay, Cole
2012.
Cole Rupard. All right, we're going to look it up. Oh, it's real. So they printed out real ones for this party. They printed out real ones for this party. No, I just mean like it's, again, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Halloween decorations. Because that's, yeah, Danny, that's dark as shit. That's such a dark thing to do. It's kind of messed up. Like, it's kind of messed up. Like, I'm kind of like, ooh, may have gone a little too far with the Halloween decorations there.
Noblesville, Indiana, right?
As the poster pointed out, it's still a bit perverse to use real missing posters of people's...
Okay, so we could have just seen through the video. Yo, that's dark. Go back to the Florida one. It was when... Why go back to the Florida one, though? It was when he found the missing... That's pretty messed up. Dude, that's pretty messed up. That's a pretty... Oh, if it was... I mean, yeah, so it was definitely... it was definitely real. Like, that's...
loved ones as Halloween.
All right. All I'm going to say is 10 out of 10 Halloween decorations. Also, 10 out of 10 assholery. Let's just say that. That's what hell is made for. Because that's wild.
Halloween decorations.
Not at all what I expected. Literally, I expected to type in the name. I expected to type in the name and then literally just like, that's it. Like, it was just nothing would pop up. 10 but prickly. That is true art. No, you're right. Pizza. All right. Okay, Cabin in the Woods. Here we go.
Cabin in the Woods.
Here we go. This is a
An
fun
abandoned
stream.
cabin in the...
Guys, I feel like we just need to do this on the streams during Halloween. I think this is really fun. Like throughout October. I think this is really fun. Murder mystery. That actually is true. Art. Man, I want to do Murder Mystery Party. They're so fun.
Woods is the quintessential ingredient for thousands of horror films, short stories, and
Evil Dead.
Just all around scary things. So why would anyone decide to not only go to investigate a scary cabin in the woods, but also set up their camp right outside its front door?
I haven't yet, Renee.
Well, this adventure-seeking group of French Canadians did just that.
Yeah, we will. These are fun.
And the result...
Oh, Art, it's your people. Let's go. Let's go. We got Indiana in here. Now we got French Canadians in here. So pretty much it's just a bunch of stories from anywhere that's in the middle of nowhere. Let's go.
Results were pretty much what you would expect.
We're gonna get you.
Hey, if you have not seen Evil Dead, so we're going to do a Halloween party next week, and we're going to have all of our friends watch Evil Dead. It is one of the most perfect all-around horror movies. It's not like incredible. It's pretty self-aware. But oh my gosh, the makeup and some of the scares are incredible.
Ouais. Fait que ce fut c'est une super de belle soirée. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, les amis?
Moi, je pense que le feu, il est réussi en esti, hein? Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Il est réussi en tabarouette.
Un esti de beau feu.
480p resolution video is the scariest. Hands down. There is no comparison.
Hey, t'avais-tu entendu ça?
Quoi?
Check.
Ah! Frank, pogne la flashlight! Vite, pogne la flashlight! Fuck, c'était quoi? C'est où?
It's in Quebec.
C'est parti là-haut. Ah! Shoot it!
Oh!
You!
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, c'est pas drôle, c'est quoi? Laisse aller, hein?
C'est où? Dans l'eau.
The group spots some bizarre thing peeking out of the cabin door at them. When they go to investigate, it's gone.
Oh, it'd be wild.
But then they spot the thing again, now outside the cabin.
Hey, you know, Art, they just went out there for a good time. And a good time they got. Chupacabra hunting. Yo.
They pursue, but again, it disappears.
Don't investigate. Woo!
So is this just a hoax by a bunch of bored camping Canucks? Or is it something supernatural? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
All right, chat. 1 to 10. Do you think this is real? 1 being a hoax, 10 being 100% real. Renee, it's true. 1 to 10. 1. So chat. So far, chat thinks it's not real at all the way to a 1. Get off my lawn. I'm at like a 5. I'm like right in the middle. Cause 1, exactly. It could go either way. I don't think it's not supernatural. I think it's obviously real people. Okay, so Jessica, my thought is though, because sometimes so anyone in chat who's been through like a really freaky moment like this, sometimes like for me, I go very serious. Like I get real serious. Like Nova will tell you, I don't think she's even in chat. I get like real serious, and I get very intense. I don't get like super screamy or like freaked out or like shaky, which is what kind of tells me that it might be real. Yeah, no, like I go very quiet, but like hyper focused. And I become very, very serious. And I feel like they're kind of in that place, but also you might be right, Jessica. They might be completely full of it. They become like that with the weed, though. They know that is true. It is true. They do flash the light like right at the moment. It's so like conspicuous, right? What's up, Vivek? So you are right. That is true. I'm at like a 5. I'm at a 5. I'm like an either way.
Scarier than nature.
Bro, ain't nothing scarier than nature.
Scary things in the woods don't always have...
Nature is the most beautiful and yet horrifying thing that exists on this earth.
...to involve animals or dangerous creatures. Sometimes there are far more frightening things lurking on a woodland path. 3 boys who were dirt biking deep in the woods ran into something they never expected.
Oh!
Stop!
Bro, don't stop. Don't stop. This guy...
Subaru!
This dude's drunk, carrying a gun out in the middle of the woods. I do have some stories like this. And don't stop. You drive past that dude and you kick him right down that ridge. That's exactly what you do. You do not stop. That dude's got a revolver in his hand. You do not stop.
Baja! Have you seen it up there? No. Sure? Yeah, I'm positive. We were at the mine. Just robbed me! I haven't seen him. Thanks, bro. Oh my god, Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, go. Drive, bro, drive. This is a 10, 1000%. This is real. This is 100% real.
An apparently intoxicated man comes lurching out of the woods, screaming, a gun in one hand and a beer in the other. He blocks their path, demanding that they stop, and then asks if they've seen a silver Subaru.
Silver Subaru, Baja. Have you seen it up there? No. Sure? Yeah, I'm positive.
He claims he's been robbed.
Just robbed me! I haven't seen him. Thanks, bro.
But for obvious reasons, the boys don't stick around to hear the full
That's a 10. Okay, rate it 1 to 10. I think that's a 10, though. I think that's 100% real. That is not at all... That did not seem at all like it was fake. That was wild. That didn't seem like at all it was fake. That was wild. Someday, okay, maybe on one of these streams we'll do like a scary story, share stories. I actually have a couple stories like that. That you don't stop. You don't stop. Not yet, Danny. That was okay. I feel like we should watch one more. I'm having fun with this. I was gonna only do like an hour and a half stream, but I'm really having fun watching some of these scary videos with you guys and rating them. I think it's really fun. I feel like we gotta do one more. I'll go look for the Subaru. I don't think it's about it being scary. It is so out of pocket. This is why. Yeah, this is fun. Okay, we got to do one more. Okay, which one are we going to watch? I'm going to look through here. Let's find another one. This is actually very fun. I'm having a good time. To freak you and creep you. All right. I got to eat, though. I feel like I need to, like... I was only going to do an hour and a half because I got to make food, but maybe I'll order some food while we're doing this. Yeah, what's up, JC? Yeah, the unexpected is the scariest part. Okay, we need to do one... I don't want to do ones that are obviously faked. Like that one was totally real. I like the real ones. And I like the real ones where like something definitely seems like supernatural happened and it's hard to find. Oh, wait. Guys, before we do that, I told you we were going to do this. Okay. For that video we watched, where like, people were thinking it was a fox. And at first I thought it was a cougar and I was like, it's not a cougar in heat. And then we pretty much figured out it's probably a fox caught in a fox trap. Just list this is what a cougar sounds like. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any of these. So I hope we click on a good one. This is what a cougar sounds like in heat.
This is it. Quarterly.
Really? You're going to add this? You're going to put an ad on this? I just want you guys to hear how scary this is. The more you know. Yeah, I feel like I need to like... Come on. Nah, it's not bad yet. But see, that still sounds like a cougar. Sometimes it sounds like a blood curdling scream, and it's so scary. I need to find one that's like real scary. That just sounds like a mad cat. Okay, well, I don't I don't need to watch them mating. That's not what I wanted to find. Okay, here we go. Scrape site. This will have it. It's still not a good one. I'm telling you, there's videos of it that you can find that are like literally so scary. Like so scary. Hey, John Mellencamp, speaking of Indiana. Like, they can be so terrifying. Like so scary. Maybe this will have one. Oh yeah, I've seen the laughing fox are. I love those, are crazy. I can't find a good one, but there are, yeah, chuffing. But I'm telling you, there are like some videos that are just like so scary. And like, if you've been out in the woods and you hear it, it's oh, this doesn't even have sound. Why would you do that to us? Anyways, there is nothing scarier than a cougar in heat out in the middle of the woods, middle of the night. It's terrifying. It sounds like a blood-curdling scream. It's so scary. Whoa, what? Oh, that's wild. Yeah, it's a fox. Called it. Good work. Good work, chat. Good work, chat. Like, sometimes it's like, Rah! But it's like so loud. It's so scary. All right, we got to watch one more. Let's watch one more. Some of these are too long, though. Some of them are just too long. And this dude upload. He must make bank off this channel. This dude must make so much money off this channel. We need a solid one. That's what they sound like. That's what a cougar sounds like in heat. I'm just saying. 5 scary unexplained sounds.
El arroz Mahatma decía.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. We're going to do this one, and then I'm going to watch the whatever that dance bit was. Renee, I don't know where you're sitting, honestly.
Unexplained sounds that you never want to hear. Unwelcome guests. This next clip was sent in to me by John Plymell. He says that he and his friend Alan were checking out an abandoned farmhouse near his grandmother's home in upstate New York. As you can see, the house is isolated. It sits in the middle of nowhere on a barely traveled back road. The outside looks like something right out of a horror movie. And the inside is no better.
Oh, yeah. Bro, it stinks. Bro, look at all this garbage.
Look, nice.
Look how old those TVs are. Whoa.
Gotta make it full screen.
The house is a death trap, full of rot and mold. The upstairs floor is so rotten the two are afraid to even try to venture up the stairs. And the basement is piled with garbage.
Yo, I guess that's it. That's the basement? Yeah, that's disgusting. It's just piled up trash.
But then, they hear something upstairs.
You're hearing that, right? Like random footsteps? Look at the floor, dude. If somebody was up there, they would fall through. Bro, I'm getting cold. You can see
Yo.
That I'm going through the bathroom.
Yep, get out.
Bro!
Now, it's interesting to note that one of the boys mentions that the floor is so rotten that if someone were upstairs, they would fall right through. Because when I was watching the video, I noticed this.
It would fall through.
Through one of the narrow, rotten holes in the floor, it almost looks like someone is staring down at them from above. Or maybe it's just an optical illusion. Either way, the boys did not return to investigate further.
It could be squatters. That's a hard one for me. 1 second. That's I did not expect that.
Floor, it almost looks like someone is staring.
What's more interesting to me is that Nuke is the one who found it. Go back to before he ran.
That I'm going through the bathroom. Bro!
Now, it's interesting to note that one of the boys mentions that the floor is so rotten that if someone were upstairs, they would fall right through. Because when I was watching the video, I noticed this.
It would fall through.
Through one of the narrow, rotten holes in the floor, it almost looks like someone is...
It interests me. So the thing that interests me is that they didn't mention this thing and it's such a small detail, and Nuke is the one that caught it. Because that is
Fall
such a
right
small
through.
detail. Like, that's such
Because
a...
when I was watching the video, I noticed this.
Like, when you look at how far out
Fall
that
through.
is, and the camera is not focused up on it. That is interesting.
Through one of the narrow, rotten holes in the floor.
Yeah, I don't know whose scream that was. They don't put a kid in danger to make a YouTube vid.
It almost looks like someone is staring down at them from above.
Huh.
Or maybe it's just an optical illusion. Either way, the boys did not return to investigate further.
Bro! I will give them also, they ran pretty far. Usually in like the obvious fake videos, they run for like 50 feet and then they stop and turn around. And it's like, no one who's actually terrified is going to do that if you're taking off. Like you're just running until you're home. That's, Yeah, that scream is weird. That scream is weird. Yeah, I agree. Art, there's kind of a... Yeah, it could just be a stray cat. That is true.
Through the mill.
All right, chat. What do we think? 1 to 10. What do we think? 1 to 10. 1 being completely fake, 10 being totally real. I'm like a 3 or a 4. Fun shit. I'm out. Yeah, I'm like a 3 or 4. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because, I mean, running into like random people in the woods, like who are living like a squatter place is, I mean, that is very real. But I could see how that would happen, but I can't tell if it's a total setup. The scream sounded like it was a child, kind of threw it off for me. Seemed to wait for something. Yeah. That is true, Art. That is a good point. That is a good point. Hearing someone run down the stairs, you would think would trigger someone to peace out. Yeah, if it is real, it's definitely a squatter. But that is a good point, Art. You wouldn't really wait around. If you're going to run anyways when something's thrown, you probably wouldn't wait around when you hear something running up the stairs. Interesting.
On the YouTube channel The Haunted Side, ghost hunters Patrick and Sean investigate the supposedly haunted Donovan
Man, right when it's ghost hunters, I get real skeptical.
Mill in Nevada. In this clip, the Haunted Side team is using a Connect SLS.
And it's like a team, and then they like submit it to Nukes, and they'll probably be like, here's their YouTube channel. Already skeptical.
Infrared camera to scan for potential ghosts. And then this happens.
I'm not sure if it's old floorboards just kind of popping as I'm walking, but I've gotten that twice now. I don't really know. And I'm getting a lot of high pitch frequency interference in here. Whoa, what the f was that?
What?
I have no... What the f okay,
What did you hear?
I don't know, dude.
It's a cougar in heat!
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
It's mapping somebody over there, dude.
Is it?
It's mapping
Wait.
somebody over there.
Wait. Want to hear that again?
Whoa, what the f was that?
What?
I have no... What the f okay,
What did you hear?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what that was.
It's mapping somebody over there, dude.
Is it?
It's mapping somebody over there.
Dude, I heard like a blood-curdling girl scream, like it sounded like it was in the distance, but
sounds like a sound effect from Epidemic Sound is what it sounds like.
I don't even.
Dude, I didn't hear that.
Woo! That was very, very spooky. Whoa, what the? Whoa, what the?
Next, they set up a camera to film in a large room that is one of the oldest parts of the Donovan Mill.
We leave the night vision camera recording in this room all night, and about 45...
See, plug the YouTube. I don't know.
5 minutes after we leave, we catch something unbelievable.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better braces.
Everything to disprove. Interesting. I'm like, man, I got to get this stuff away. It's making me want to like order pizza or something. I'm hungry right now. I'm about to order food with us watching these videos.
What's really strange about this figure is that it appears to be moving in slow motion. Here's the same clip played 3 times in fast forward so you can get a better idea of what the movement would look like in real time.
Yeah, I saw art. It's interesting.
Later on, the guys use a weird little device.
That was interesting.
It would look like in real time.
Later on, the guys use a weird little device called an obelisk, which supposedly allows ghosts to manipulate electromagnetic fields to produce words from an internal dictionary. But they get more than just a few random words.
Use whatever energy you need.
Before time?
Why did that say two words?
Yeah, it's 2 whole words on there.
I can't take this one seriously. I can't take this one seriously. I can't do it. I can't. I can't take this one seriously. I can't do it. Evil. Come on, man. All right, everyone hit me 1 to 10. What you think? I'm gonna fast forward it because I can't do this. These guys. No, all right. I thought the thing on the right was interesting. That kept me intrigued, right? Like I saw it and I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, let's keep watching. And then this happened, and now I'm like, no, food lover. I love Nukes. Nukes has some great stuff. This is just a bad luck of choice, but that's all right. It's still fun. Yeah, 3. I'm pretty agreeing. Art 3.
The lady in the water.
Evil.
Over the last week, this next clip has gone viral in the country of Saudi Arabia, even appearing on the nightly news.
Yo, Middle East stuff though. Yeah, I got some friends from Saudi Arabia, and they got some crazy stories. And like they don't even know if it's true or not. They're just like, look, this is just what I experienced, but I have no idea what it was. There's some jinn stuff from the Middle East is very interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. I'm guessing that's what this will be, but I don't know if it is. Mermaids.
News. So the story goes that the townspeople of Jazan, Saudi Arabia began to hear strange sounds coming from a long-abandoned water tank. When they gathered at the tank to investigate, things just got stranger.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلنا نشوف يلي هنا أنت آدمي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحين غير الحين بنحول الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين بسم الله يا رب احمد يا الوضع والله ما يصح تموت بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر
It does kind of sound like one from the other video.
النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله.
That was a different one though. Okay, at least it's different. At least it's different screams though. There's like verb hitting back. Oh yeah, CJ. Yeah, there's like verb hitting off of like you can. How do I explain this? There's verb bouncing off the walls, and you can hear it bouncing off of the walls. So if it is fake, it actually sounds like there's someone down there.
ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
That sound is traveling too.
بسم الله ندرا قد ينتفض يا رب.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
They're praying now too. They turned the speaker too loud. No, but that's like a like if it's a speaker that's down there, it's the way that the verb travels from the vocals, the way it bounces off the walls. Like if you record vocals in certain spaces, like that kind of sound travel isn't post. I don't know how to explain it. That travel is like, it's so like if the speaker's down there, like it's at least much better done. The harmonic is weird, JC. Exactly. Yeah, JC, you can help me out here. And there's multiple harmonics there. So there's multiple harmonics out of this, and that's what I kind of mean with the way it bounces. So there's basically, for anyone watching, this is the only reason why this one's a little more interesting to me. I'm trying to figure out how to put this. There are extra tones happening around the voice that is happening because of the shape of whatever this space is and the way that it's bouncing off, which is what makes it feel real. Now, if this is fake, like that is really well done. Yeah, Art, it's a well. And so what they said before was, they said in the town, this group of people went to investigate because throughout like the nights they had heard screams coming from the well. And so that's where they're coming to investigate right here. So here, wait, let's just start this. I'm only doing this because this one actually intrigues me. Where the one before, the scream was like 100% straight, like pulled off Epidemic Sound. This one tonally, look, anyone who records vocal or like does anything like that, this feels more real. Not saying it is, because we still got to watch the rest of it, but at least it's more intriguing. We'll put speaker in the well and just pray everyone. I mean, honestly, it'd be a great prank.
Sounds coming from a long abandoned water tank. When they gathered at the tank to investigate, things just got stranger.
Okay, so it's an old water tank.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلنا نشوف يلي هنا أنت آدمي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
It's a big group of people too. It's a big group of people. Yeah, more reason you speak. Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم
I need to hear the long one.
مالك يوم الدين بسم الله يا رب نقدر يا الوضع.
That one sounded like a speaker.
والله ما يبصح بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاذات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
It's fake. Damn it. They almost got me. It's right here.
إذا حسد.
They almost got me. I know. I felt like it was worth digging into though.
The townspeople call.
No, yeah, exactly, JC. And at first I was like, oh, that's interesting, because I was like, oh, it's actually like, if it is fake, they're definitely like, it's a speaker that they put down there to do it. But then all of a sudden it doesn't match. That's too bad. I got excited for a second, but it's not real.
Called local authorities, but by the time they arrived, the screaming had stopped.
Yes, because the speaker was no longer down in the well.
They investigated
the water tower,
but there was absolutely no one inside the tank.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
300 feet down.
I got kind of excited for a second.
Over on the YouTube channel Exploring Abandoned Mines, a guy named Frank and his team explore some crazy, out-of-the-way caves and mines. In this video, his team member Gabe...
So there's a limestone mine, not that this matters, but there's a limestone mine right behind my parents' neighborhood where I grew up. And we used to go to the rock quarry like all the time, like me and my friends. Dude, you go there at night, so it's just creepy.
Agrees to be lowered into a 550-foot deep mine shaft in Mexico. Now, if you're even slightly claustrophobic, or have a fear of heights, this alone is pure nightmare fuel.
I'm going down a mine shaft right now.
Nice,
I'm gonna be
Dixie.
going down 600 feet. Yeah, it's scary, I'll admit that. That's a little fast. Oh man.
And it gets even.
Dude, mine shafts are so scary. That limestone mine I was talking about, you can like go down in it. Dude, you can like go down there for like a whole day, and it's incredible. Miners are wild, man. The people of the underground. That's some real blue collar shit. No, little Danny's still here for BTS. Yeah, I'm gonna watch out of this.
Scarier when the rope gets tangled and Gabe is just left dangling halfway down.
We're just sorting out some knots or like twists in the rope.
I don't want to sit here too long, my imagination will go crazy. Oh man. You know, let's just look around.
Corey, have you ever gone cave like spelunking before? I've spelunked a couple times. It's wild. It's wild.
A little bit.
Get a different medium sub at a
So
special price.
already they said like the rope was tangled a bit or something. I don't know, man. That's pretty
scary.
That's pretty.
I should probably change
like
my mind.
the
right
rope
about
was.
now.
But the creepiness doesn't stop there. At around 300 feet down in the mine shaft, Gabe hears something.
Let's grab some rocks to drop.
Jimin's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, awesome guy. I love your voice.
Oh, what was that?
First, it almost sounds like a quiet little voice says, "Oh." Then there's a bizarre hissing sound.
Oh, what was that?
There has been rampant speculation in the YouTube comments as to what the strange sounds might be. Everything from animals and creatures to simple rope noise. But what do you think? You can check out the entire...
Yeah, but also a rope doesn't just get tangled up. You would never, like Brittany and Andrew climb all the time. You would never, ever, ever rappel with a rope that has knots or tangles in it. Especially if that is so... This is fake. This is fake. Okay, but was it funny?
A two-part series of the 550-foot...
This is fake. That sounds 100% put in post. There's no... Yeah, no, yeah, exactly, JC. It's put in post like 100%. It's not even a question. Like, it's so obvious that it's not.
The creatures of the night.
Fake!
So in this
You
video
are
recorded
false.
in East Texas, the uploader claims that there are some strange sounds going on outside his home.
All right, we're going to see.
Well, we were sitting around hanging out, and watching TV, and cats were laying right here
Batman.
at my feet. Next thing you know, they get up and take off running, tails puffed out, so heard something they didn't like.
This guy has a Jimmy Johnson flag up on his wall. This is one of my people right here.
Been some strange sounds.
That's a NASCAR joke, chat. Just FYI.
Heard a few bangs on the house, so they heard something they didn't like, so went outside and check it out. What's going on? Anything out there?
I was thinking of Jimmy Dean.
Dark. Can't see a thing out here. Obviously, should by my flashlight. See the trail. See the trail going up there.
Well, it's just coyote or a wolf. Yeah, I am too. I was waiting for the jump scare.
Down by the way.
My headphones kind of suck. My headphones are a little bit busted, so I have to like really like lean in and listen. So I hope there's no like big jump sound because it's all my headphones are a little bit like. I mean, it's definitely far off tornado siren. Highway noise.
At first, he dismisses the sounds as simply being the howls and yips of faraway coyotes.
Yeah,
but then the sound gets closer.
What are we doing here?
Doesn't seem so much like coyotes any.
Ella, it's 3:13 a.m. and you're watching this? Oh, you savage. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll make sure we keep it light for you. It did kind of sound like tornado sirens a little bit. They don't contain anything interesting. All right. You know, it's a good call, food lover. You're right.
So did this guy capture the sound of strange beasts howling and screaming into the night?
No.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's a siren.
You decide.
Badly cranked siren. That is actually really like accurate. That was interesting. I mean, it might be real. It might be real, but it definitely sounds like a busted siren. To be honest, I couldn't really tell if it was something done in post or not. It was kind of hard to hear. So I couldn't really tell. It was kind of hard to hear because it was so far off in the distance. But, like, yeah, it definitely sounds like a siren. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I like these streams. These are fun. These are fun. Okay, I do have to go eat, though. I have to eat food. What was the video I was supposed to watch to close out stream? Wait, guys. To finish off stream. Tonight, we have the KSI reaction video, which will be fun because someone sent it to me sarcastically, and so I did it seriously. But Friday, we have the first new form of content on the channel, Storytime with Jay. I think you'll really like it, giving a behind-the-scenes look on the experience of being like an independent artist and also being a producer, songwriter. The stories that you're not really supposed to... Oh my gosh. Someone block whatever that thing is. The stories you're not really supposed to share about the music industry when they happen, but I'm going to tell them regardless. So the first one's coming out Friday. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. I'll tell you what it's called. It's called A Literal Shit Show. And there's a reason it's called Literal Shit Show. It's a very funny story about a tour story. I think you guys will really like it. So make sure to support that on Friday. Share it out, hype it up, like and comment. BTS, War of Hormone. What are we about to watch? What? Where is it? Is it this? It's third. This one right here. What?
This year.
Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna get trolled. Wait, no, the other one. Wait, this one? Okay, so right here. Got it. This one, okay. What the hell are we watching? Oh my gosh. This is 4 minutes long. I like Jack Sparrow. I like that he's Chucky, and it's just obvious. Yeah, I like the Joker. The Joker's great. Good footwork. Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, he pulls out a knife. He just pulled out a knife. What a savage. The drunk Jack Sparrow is delivering, and I like it. Oh, my guy's got a whip. Just pulled out a whip. He just spanked him with their cane. The ass slap was very funny right there. I mean, they are super good dancers. That was such a good ending. That was actually such a good ending. I really like this. That was a great ending. Why so serious? That was actually pretty. That was actually pretty good. Why so serious? Not gonna lie. Wait, Renee was saying that there was a video that I had to watch, and it said like which and where. What did you say? You said you sent me a video, but I didn't know what you sent me on. But what was it? This is how we're going to end. This is how we're going to end. Okay, guys. I have to figure out when I'm going to be able to get back on streams consistently, just because all the uploads right now, and I'm doing the edits while we're finishing our single. But streams will kind of be on and off over the next couple weeks. But week of Halloween, I'm going to stream every day. We're going to play a horror. We're going to watch videos. I'm going to dress up, and it's going to be super fun. So, just noted. I hope you guys like all the content coming out. I really hope you like the story time coming Friday. Nolo, what was it? What was it? What was the desert? Which in the desert? Okay, guys, this is what we're... Which in the desert? Interesting. Which one is it? Is it this one? I don't know which one it is. Or maybe it's this. Is it this right? Okay, I'm guessing it's this. This looks like the original video. This is how we're going to end, you guys. I love you all.
دور.
Hey, we're still going to vote if we think it's real or not.
غفلة.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. They're revving up to scare it. Or whatever's going on. Yeah, they hit their high beams. Okay, now they turn the high beams. Okay, they're flashing their high beams. They keep revving up trying to scare it. Yeah, I feel like they will drive past, right? I mean, if it's real, they'll drive past. They'll back up a bunch and then drive past.
Look there! Look up the سيارة! ورا سيارة!
I'm trying to find the light switch in my room. Oh no, Ella, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Citron, imagine if this was in North Carolina or Indiana. This video wouldn't be very long. Oh, like it's like a cultural, you don't want to like go past. What? What just? What? What just happened? That I don't know why that intrigued me. I survived. Good job, Ella. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, it's weird. It's not like, I mean, it would be definitely like scary in the moment. I guess the only thing, yeah, it was interesting. I guess the only thing that makes me think if it was real, it's because not much happens. Like there's not like and that is one thing, Renee. The guy seems terrified. Like he seems actually scared. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Art. It felt more like a four-wheeler, didn't it? Or maybe like a gator. It didn't sound like a truck. It sounded like a gator to me. For anyone that doesn't know what a gator is, just FYI. I just figured I might as well like just make this clear just so no one thinks that like I'm saying ridiculous things. This is a gator. And that's what it sounded like. Green, Scaly, you know. Well, it is green. You got that right, Citron. It is green. Like, I don't know. Well, they might not have John Deere, but I'm sure they have. I'm sure that they have gators, like or some way. That was really funny. Yeah, exactly. It sounded okay. Wait, we got 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I know this might be annoying, but this Renee. First off, good shit. This is a good one to end on because this one is unique. This one's interesting because it sounds like exactly, Art. Like it sounds like it is an open doored vehicle. Like you can tell by the engine, it's 100% not like it's not a truck. You can even tell by the delay of when they rev in to go into reverse that it's definitely like it's definitely like a gator, like that type of a vehicle. Because you can tell by how long the accelerator takes to hit the reverse and by the sound of it. And then I don't know, guys. This one might. I have such a hard time saying something might be real. I don't know. Maybe it could totally. I mean, obviously, like this could just be someone's friend, like ducked over with a white sheet. Like, yeah, exactly. Art. There's no windshield or anything, but yeah, it did. It sounded like they were like bound up, right? Like it was weird. Yeah, like this dude, like when you listen to it, it sounds like he sounds scared. I think that's what my initial turn is like. He sounds like he's petrified. He doesn't even sound like it's a moment of adrenaline being scared. He sounds like he is like in horror. This one's hard for me, guys. And I'm not trying to hang on it to waste time, but it's just yeah, like he sounds scared. They accelerate towards it, like trying to scare it off. Like I don't know. What are you laughing at, food lover? You can't tell. What do you think it's totally fake? Flash the beams. He just resituated his hand on the phone too, accidentally covered up the speaker. Reverse. He yells reverse. You heard that. You hear him cranking to reverse. Yeah, this is definitely a gator or like just some kind of a vehicle like that. You can even tell by how it just shifted into reverse 100%. So it's definitely like an open vehicle. 100% Jessica. That could be a thing. Yeah. This one's kind of weirdly unique to me. I mean, it could very well, this person is just pulling a prank on them, you know? Granted, I have no idea how far out. I have no idea how far out they are in the desert. I will say that this small head is very weird to me. How small this head is very weird. I mean, it actually sounds like this dude's crying. Like it doesn't like like it sounds like he's horrified. This I don't know. This one's interesting to me. I'm not sure. I'm spooked. Don't be spooked. Don't be spooked, Courtney. Don't be spooked. Even though you are supposed to be spooked. So for anyone wondering, why aren't they going in reverse faster? So just to kind of like, I think, so like this is 100% like a Gator type vehicle. And you can hear him pushing the pedal all the way down to go in reverse, but that's what happens in them. They don't reverse very fast, which is why they're not reversing fast. They can't. So that's why the engine sounds so loud, but it's actually not going in reverse because it takes a long time for like Gators to like get those momentum, especially in reverse, especially if you're on dirt and outdoors. So I think that's why it seems a little bit more, at least on the real side. Yeah, I saw that, Jessica. Someone said you're not supposed to pass them, which if this is a prank, and obviously these guys would culturally know that lore, this would be terrifying as a prank. He's like, who cares? Drive forward. I mean, then they... I don't... I don't know. No, thank you. I mean, we've been through, I think even of the ones we watched today, there were only 2 that we thought were real. And one was like a fox getting hunted. Yeah, exactly. Art. Like he like loses his, possibly staged. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm sorry, guys. But see, these are fun streams. I do like doing the month of October, us like watching scary vids and judging if they're real or not. I think that's very fun. Also, because I'm going to need some fun on these streams, doing random streams because of how chaotic everything is right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm at like an 8 right now. At least right now. And it's only because it could totally be staged or a prank. If it's a prank, it would make more sense. I would believe it's a prank more than it being staged. Because the genuine horror that it sounds like that. Courtney, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you so much. Directly supports the channel. It supports me, helps me monetize. I appreciate you so much. Well, everyone who just got a membership, you can use all the emotes now. And you'll get access to some vids early. But yeah, I'm at like an 8. I'm at like an 8 right now. I'm like, I don't know. That might be real. Skeptical 7. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm like a skeptical 8, but just because if it's a prank, it's a really good prank. Is it fake? Is it confirmed it's fake? Or are you just saying it's fake? Like you think it's fake or confirmed it's fake? You're all right, Denny. Don't worry at all. 6. Yeah, I guess my only convincing points are because I think everything I was thinking in my head is like, why aren't they reversing fast enough? But then it's like, okay, well, they're definitely in like a gator type vehicle. And I know for a fact they do not reverse fast at all. The guy's very scared. Like he's genuinely terrified. Flashing the high beams and then trying to scare it off. Yeah, see, I would have to know. I would have to know how in the middle of nowhere are they? Like, how far in the desert are they? The hair is very interesting. Where the head sets in the hair was weird. Yeah, I don't. I'm like I'm an in-betweener on this one. All the other ones I've been able to be like, nah, that's definitely fake. Like, it's definitely fake. There's something about that guy's terror and the longevity of it, and nothing happens. There's no like surprise, like scare or turn or like moment that happens. It at least feels like a real instance in a moment. Yeah, the cane was weird as shit. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do before the next stream, because since it's Halloween season, we're going to watch. I think we do fun streams where we decide if we think these videos are real or not. I think that's super fun. I think that's a good time, especially since I have all these like reaction uploads coming up and all the other story time uploads coming up in tier list. It's really well staged if it's staged. I agree. I think it's fun to do this. I don't know. This is fun. It's fun to like hang out with you guys and we just try to like break them down. Dynamix Robot. That's my vote. Courtney, you did not have to donate $50, dude. Kana Cosmos, thank you so much for supporting. Wow. I love you too. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Well, on that note, I got to go make some food. Find me. I love you. I love you. Thank you for helping me monetize the channel. Thank you for helping me live. Hey, guys, I love you. Let's do a stream really quick. You know what? Hey, would you guys want to do a stream like Saturday? And we do like a similar thing? Could be fun. Streams are a little all over the place until that week of Halloween when I'm going to stream every day. Just because of all the stuff going on right now. But maybe I'll put a message on the Discord and on the YouTube post so everyone can see when we're going to hang out next. But hey, real quick, I will next time, Bora, for sure. Real quick, tonight, KSI reaction, and then tomorrow, or on Friday, the first ever story time with Jay video. I hope you guys love it. I really want to pump it up because it could actually make some money on the channel, which would help. So if you guys like it, try to get as many people to watch it as possible. I think it's I think it's gonna be fun. I don't know what time yet. I'll post it though. I know, I'm sorry guys. Right now stream schedule is kind of all over the place, just given, kind of lost my salary contract for the next 4 months, all while we're recording singles, recording other artists' songs, and I'm trying to get this YouTube really rolling on an upload schedule. So streams are kind of the thing that had to take a hit because I had to make things priority and I couldn't make stream priority. But I need to start making stream priority. So I'll post about it. But I love you guys. That was really fun. I had a good time on stream. That was fun. I really like that. Guys, please keep supporting the band. Keep sharing out the music. Keep sharing out the Spotify. Sharing out your favorite songs with everyone you know, with all the people that you love. We're still growing. We're trying to grow all the monthly listeners. So let's just keep it going. Hey, I love you, Madness. You are awesome. I'm so sorry to all you that are up really late watching scary shit, and now you're not going to get to sleep at all. Ella, I'm so sorry. Courtney, stop it. I love you, and I'm thankful for you. But Cosmos, cut it out. Stop doing nice things for me. Yes, Ellie, you should go get some sleep. You should go get some sleep. I appreciate all you so much. You are all beautiful savages. I love you. Okay? You guys have an incredible next couple days. I hope you love the content coming tomorrow and Friday. And let's keep growing the channel. Let's keep growing the band. You guys have a really good night. To anyone else watching, have a good morning, good afternoon. You're all awesome. Mwah! Good night.